hello to part 4 or episode 4 of Vinyl Blind Date. Yeah, it will be a little different today. What is the same is that I'm having a beer with you. This is a small one, a totally unknown company, I guess from Switzerland or so. Heineken. No, I don't feel like having a huge wheat beer today. Otherwise I would burp into the camera and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I just bought a cool, great copy of that Judas Priest best of from I think late 70s, from Holger from GOM Records, in case you know him. This copy arrived today, and of course this collection part goes on here is called New Wave of British Heavy Metal and British Metal, and because of the and A-N-D, Judas Priest is in here. I know that Judas Priest is not New Wave of British Heavy Metal. Just to make that clear, I won't do this mistake because I'm the one posting everywhere. Hey, Motorhead, Hawkwind, Judas Priest, Budgie. It's all not New Wave of British Heavy Metal. So this would be a little hypocritical if I would call them New Wave British Heavy Metal here at home. But of course Iron Maiden is, and they are pretty much next to Judas Priest. And on a Discogs guy was offering the first Iron Maiden that I once had as a kid. I think it's not here anymore. And it was so nice and cheap that I thought, okay, let's have a look if I need it maybe these days. And then I went through my Iron Maiden collection and noticed this. This makes nearly no sense. This is one of the weirdest collections of a band that is existing since ages I've ever seen. It's completely. You should have seen my face when I looked at it today. First, yeah. So I do that with you now. First, I have 2 copies of transcription programs from the BBC. Yeah, that's pretty weird, and it's both the same vinyl. I checked it out. It's the same content, but the colors of these vinyls are different. So it's from the BBC for the best radio program, and of course it's some Iron Maiden live stuff on there. Yeah, I have this new reading glasses. You don't even see them. That's so cool. And yeah, it says in concert featuring Iron Maiden. So yeah, must be some BBC stuff in here. It's later, of course. It's with Bruce Dickinson, so I have no clue what this is. And it just goes on like this now. Don't worry. Here's one new album, Brain Surgery, World Peace Tour 83. Again, I have no clue where this comes from. I guess I know that this must be a bootleg. This thing is even unplayed, except that somebody wrote something on here. I haven't seen that before. What did he write? To Tame a Land, guitar solo, drum solo, Phantom of the Opera, Hallowed Be Thy Name. Okay. I don't know why he did that. Oh, I know, because he can't read the weird signs here. I don't know if this is something where a die-hard Iron Maiden fan is now completely dying in front of YouTube because, oh god, this guy has this thing. Or if it's just a piece of crap that is worth nothing at all. Yeah, then there are 2, I noticed that. 2, Volume 2, Volume 1. No, it's both. No, it's Volume 1 of the World Peace Tour again. So maybe this fits to that here. I have no clue. But yeah, of course, again, bootlegs. Looks pretty unplayed too here, this stuff. I haven't played it. I have no clue where these guys come from here. Not the band, I mean the vinyls here. They look pretty unplayed at all. I don't know. I remember that I once was privately I was visiting a guy who once had a record store, and he was in jail or something. And I remember that this was one of the craziest days ever regarding getting rarities, and yeah, or at least stuff that was already then hard to get. Must be the late 90s or early 2000s when that happened. And I didn't have too much money at that time, so I had a budget of maybe 100 euros or Deutschmark. I can't remember well, but I remember getting the original Black Dragon LP, for example, the band Black Dragon, not the label, which was reissued on Carthago Records a while ago, some years ago. That was there for, I take it for 2 euros or so. Katizak, the hard rock EP, he had, I think, 10 copies of that thing, because the band was in that shop once and brought it. Yeah, this is a single. I remember this is one from that I remember, because you believe it or not, that this is nothing too special. It's Wrathchild on this side and Twilight Zone on the other side. So, but I remember that I never had a cover of this thing. I'm pretty sure I bought it that way, or it was a bonus to something. I know that it's just a regular 12-inch single from Iron Maiden. But what I can tell you is that I never had a cover, and I didn't buy it second-hand somewhere. It's there since ages. So, okay, let me have a camera look. Yeah, camera is rolling, and yeah, I thought, why not getting my 7 inches to this, and this looks a little more cool. Here we have the Sanctuary Drifter, and I got the Fire 7-inch original. Yes, very original. The Running Free 7-inch with Burning Ambition on the B-side. Yeah, that's pretty close to as cool as the Soundhouse tapes that you won't find here. I tell it right now. Yeah, but this is really great too here, to have that one. Then here's something late, nothing special. I guess it's nothing special. Rainmaker. I need to. Hachi. What is that? Yeah, it's a little dusty. Yeah, Rainmaker. I think it has it's colored vinyl or something. It's really late Iron Maiden. So I'm not too. Yeah, it's blue vinyl. So I won't throw it away or so. So I think I have to even. Yeah, I have another copy that's in my kitchen because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I won't get it in here. What's going on? Keeping it out. Here's a lost, completely damaged Run to the Hills 7-inch that I once got from someone who had it, yeah, pinned somewhere. You see that? And the logo is missing. But yeah, this is a nicer version, but I won't say that it's an original because there's a barcode on it, and then you see this can't be original pressing. It's of course a repress, but yeah, hey, the original is here too. So now I have to have a look because there is a no cover thing going on again. A no cover thing, and we have King of Twilight. Can't remember this song. Aces High. Okay, then yeah, this is an original single for sure. I don't know if it usually has a cover. I guess so. It says 8 euros, so I bought that somewhere when euros were already. What's going on here? Yeah, here's another red one. What is that? We have Out of the Silent Planet and Aces High Live. I guess nothing special. Even it has a number. Maybe it is of worth now. I don't know. And yeah, another one here. Wildest Dreams. 7-inch. Yeah, also late stuff. So that's the 7 inches. And of course, no doubt, these are the cool ones. Yeah, let's go on with weird vinyl. It's really crazy. I get them now all out here. Okay, that's not too weird because that's my killers that I have since I was a kid. Definitely this version. Even yeah, it's okay. I thought it would be worse because I played the shit out of that album. Maybe a few runs less than the debut, but okay, now, this was not the best idea. why is that? Ah, no, now I think, yes, oh, yeah, this looks a little weird. Yeah, Killers was not a disappointment at all. If this one here, the debut, if this is 100% to me, Killers is 96% or so. Yeah, I love it. And meanwhile, after all these years, I even love Prodigal Son. Oh, this is really hard. Prodigal Son. Prodigal Son. This, yeah, more ballad song. That's a really amazing song. I hated that as a kid. And I hated, on the debut, I hated Strange World for some reason. This was not what I wanted to listen to. Yeah, what do we have here? An EMI pressing of the debut, so nothing too special. It looks better here with, yeah, original 12-inch now. The Sanctuary and Prowler, and the B-side is Drifter and I Got the Fire. Yeah. I think some stuff is live, and Drifter recorded live at London's, yeah. Yeah, you know this thing, that's for sure, and absolute 100% original. Same with this version here of the debut album. This might be the version I had as a kid. No, the version that I had when I was a kid has just the EMI logo on there, a brown yellow, really boring EMI logo, and not that cool thing, which Killers had even back then. So I remember that. But my version of the debut, this is an original from back in the days. There is no later. Where are they now? It's crazy. Ah, here they are. They are so invisible. It's, let me see. No, yeah, that's an original. That's original from back then. Then we have, yeah, Alive +1. This is by the way how my debut looked like. Yeah, this should be an original too, Alive +1. And I think you already noticed that there was not much Bruce Dickinson so far, except the later 7 inches. And I can tell you it will go on. Here's a more or less recent picture disc version of the debut, which is pretty cool with this inlay here. A great photo. And yeah, I haven't even had a look at it. It looks like this, yeah. 2 7-inch covers are the picture disc, okay? If that makes sense. And oh, there's much more in it. Oh no, it's a gate photo. I won't open that now. It's a cool live photo in there. But yeah, let's keep that a little sealed at least. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is with signed from Dennis Stratton. I took that with me to Keep It True when we played 3 songs with him from Iron Maiden, and with Tom Geddes on vocals at Keep It True. Rox Calibre offers the best of the new wave of British heavy metal with original guys, and yeah, this was when he was there, and he was signing my Women in Uniform Invasion Phantom of the Opera 12-inch single. I guess you remember this one too. Still no Dickinson inside. Hello, Caddy. Yeah, Running Free, Remember Tomorrow, Killers, Innocent Exile. This was one of the earliest live stuff that we were able to buy here in Germany from Iron Maiden. Yeah, I remember that pretty well. Oh, Dickinson! It's a 12-inch picture disc of Number of the Beast with Remember Tomorrow on the B-side. Pretty late, nothing original or really old, Caddy, huh? You love Pauliano more than Dickinson, I know that, yeah. I know, because you're a cool cat. Okay, totally, this is, oh no, it's not sealed. Oh, that's huge. Oh, live in Rock in Rio. Yeah, it's three LPs, that's why it's so huge. I enjoyed that show. Even, it's not my favorite singer, but yeah, I had fun. listening to that. And of course another picture disc, also laid with a barcode, so nothing you should get nervous of, from the best Iron Maiden album ever, the debut. Okay, Edward the Great, Greatest Hits. I have no, I think I have that one because I had to write a review about that album as the vinyl version, so otherwise it wouldn't be here. Yeah, it starts with Run to the Hills, so yeah, okay. And another one, oh yeah, one of my favorite items with Bruce Dickinson, 2 Minutes to Midnight, and this great cover version. I have to check out which band it was in the original version. Rainbow's Gold is one of my favorite Iron Maiden songs, especially the drum sound and yeah, 2 Minutes to Midnight. And my favorite Dickinson Maiden album is Powerslave, followed by the one before, Peace of Mind. Yeah, and yeah, it's hard for me to say what I think about Number of the Beast. Yeah, people shake their head when I talk about it, so maybe I shouldn't do that in a video. I don't like it. Okay, this is a screen for me, Sarajevo double LP from Mr. Dickinson that I had to write a review about. That's why it's here. Okay, I think we have it sooner or later. Okay, ooh, I can't remember this. But yeah, Live Plus One, Japanese version with the so-called OB strip. Or is it an OB strip? Yes, it is. It is not just some print on it that makes it look like a Japanese pressing. Oh yeah, that looks absolutely Japanese. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have no clue how original it is, but it looks like it looks original enough for me. Yeah, no barcode or something that you could say, okay, it must be a later pressing. Pretty cool. And of course, piano. Oh, Purgatory. Yeah, this was some later stuff too, when they made these 12-inch singles, when they combined them to a double gatefold 12-inch single. Yeah, so we have the Purgatory one with Genghis Khan on the B-side, and what we already had before, this Made in Japan thing. Pretty cool. Can't remember when they did that, but yeah, it's a barcode on it, so it must be at least, I think, 2000s. So it's still not stopping. Here's another Made in Japan. This time on Harvest Records. Okay, that's weird. Harvest. It doesn't look like it, but there's the Harvest logo on top here. At least I thought I saw it. It is the Harvest logo. Harvest, yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering about that, but yeah, Harvest is a EMI label, so, or was, so it makes sense. Yeah, another one with a sticker that it's has 5 songs on it. So this is a 10-inch, really late stuff. I think I got that for free too, that's why it's here. Also to write a review. Yeah. Let me see what it is. No. Since then I didn't listen to it anymore. I haven't listened to it anymore. The reincarnation of Benjamin Doody 7 minutes. The Trooper Radio 1 Legend Session and Run to the Hills Radio 1 Legends as from the from the album A Matter of Life and Death. Yeah, I think that's it. No. This is what's left from my Life After Death album. It's gone, but I still have the booklet, and I thought I keep it in my collection. It doesn't take much space. I love that where you can read all about the equipment, and I loved that back then. So, okay, here's Maiden is over. Here's JJ's Powerhouse. Then there's some James and Ray, some Jaguar, and then, of course, Judas Priest is beginning here in this collection. So yeah, so there was no Powerslave, no Number of the Beast. I had Number of the Beast as a kid. I had all these albums, and I can't say why. I mean, I had Powerslave and the previous one, peace of mind. I know, and this is the proof that I also had Life After Death, and I have no clue where they are. There's a lot of albums where I know that I listened to them as a kid or as a teenager, when I was 12, 13, 14 years old. But there's some stuff gone. I know that when the CD was winning against vinyl in the early 90s or even late 80s, early 90s, I gave some stuff away. I remember I had a test pressing with promotion stamp from the Satan's Host LP, and I just gave it away because, oh, I don't like it. Today I would be happy if I have it, but yeah. Okay, that's it. It's a weird Iron Maiden collection, I told you, and but I think that's why it's fun to have a look at, because I was as surprised as you today when I saw that it's a whole bunch of stuff, but it's really it proves what I'm saying and writing through all these years, that my favorite Iron Maiden are, yeah, with the first line-ups with Paul Di'Anno on vocals, and then a new band started for me with Number of the Beast, which I still don't like too much. I like several songs, of course, yeah, but the opener was horrible, and I think Prisoner might be, and Gangland might be my favorite tracks today. Run to the Hills and stuff like that is just too overdosed through all these years. Yeah, and then Peace of Mind and Powerslave are my favorite Dickinson albums, and I don't need too much after that. I'm not a fan, still not a fan of Seventh Son or Fear of the Dark, and or what is this guitar synthesizer thing, Somewhere in Time. I don't need those albums, and I have them all on CD upstairs. Iron Maiden is like this, so there's everything that was released. Every album is there here in this house. So, and I try here and there, and it didn't work back then, and still it does not work. If I could do a cool best of with the later stuff, for sure I would get maybe a cool 60 or 90 minutes together, but I'm stuck with the old incarnation of Iron Maiden, the first. I can't say line up because Dennis Stratton was only on the first album, then Adrian Smith was already on Killers. So yeah, it's two lineups, and if you take on some of those singles, I think on this year, this might be even Burning Ambition could be another drummer still. I need to check that out. So the first lineup spot with Mr. Paul Di'Anno on vocals. I don't think it would make sense if he would be in the band now or the last 20 years, and it would be stupid to do that, but yeah, one show would have been cool with some ex-guys that are still alive. I would love that, but yeah, it's impossible with a guy with this bass player here. I don't think he would do that. Yeah, even Status Quo did it, and when everybody said, oh, it's impossible. But yeah, they did 2 tours, I think. They made fans happy, and then they went on in their recent lineup, and yeah, I love that. And this would have been cool for Iron Maiden too, with Dennis Stratton and Paul Di'Anno, maybe 1 hour within their 3-hour show or something. Yeah, but yeah, this will remain a dream, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This was a little weird, and I love it. I will have the rest of my beer now, and yeah, see you next time.